Okay, so here I have my bag, and you can see that I placed a box on the inside of the bag because I thought that it would be easier having something inside to poke the bag, and I ended up finding out that it's actually easier not to have anything in the bag. I mean, unless you have a very soft pin cushion that you're going to be going through, but the box actually made it harder to poke through because I'm poking through the bag and then hitting the box. So I ended up removing the box, and I didn't put anything on the inside. I just held it firmly, had my hand inside, and was just very careful not to poke my fingers. But I took a needle, and the size needle, you're going to want a thicker size needle so that you get a good size hole. I mean, you don't want a huge hole, but you don't want it so small that the light's not going to be shining through. And I started to poke along the outside of the stag head, and then I ended up just filling the whole thing with holes because it just made it look a whole lot nicer. It was more of an area to light up, so I ended up filling the whole stag head with little holes. And it does take a little bit of time. I did a set of these because I wanted one on each end of my mantle. So because I did the both sides, I ended up poking 4 sides, front and back. And like I said, it took a little bit of time, but I had a nice Hallmark Christmas movie on, and it was actually very relaxing. And the outcome, it's so worth it in the end.
Okay, so I finished poking all of the deer. I actually went ahead and poked around. There's like a round ring around the deer or the stag head. So I went ahead and I poked that as well. So I did both sides of the bags, and I have my little wooden crate that fits in the bag perfectly. Now you don't have to add this. I did add it just for stability of the bag, so that it keeps its shape and there's a little bit of weight to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my Dollar Tree vase, and I wanted to keep this all Dollar Tree by adding Dollar Tree lights, but my Dollar Tree had no lights. So I did have these on hand. I did pick them up at Giant Tiger last year on clearance, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the strand around the vase on the outside and tape it down, so that when I put it into the bag, the light will evenly be distributed from the top to the bottom of the bag. Okay, so next up and the final step is to add some tissue paper to the inside of the bag. Now I did do a little change. I did end up taking the box out, not because I wanted to, because I really do love the stability of the bag with the box in it. So what I might end up doing off screen is get my husband just to cut this down, because what happened was that the box went up higher than the ring around the deer, as well as the bottom of the deer. So it just didn't look as nice with the box in. So if I could get him to cut that down, so that I still have the base to keep it nice and solid, then I'll get him to do that. If not, then even just having the vase inside does give it weight and it'll keep it in place. And I'm going to be placing these on top of my mantle, so nobody's going to be touching them to knock them over or anything like that. So now I'm going to take my Dollar Tree tissue paper. I think I'm going to use just the red, and I'm going to put it inside, and then I'll show you what this looks like. Okay guys, so here are my Dollar Tree light up bags. These were so easy, so inexpensive, and so much fun to make. And I love how they turned out. As you can see with the lights inside, these bags now twinkle. They are so pretty. I love the tissue paper. It is such a beautiful deep red that goes perfectly with these gift bags. And so now I want to go and find some more of these bags and make a bunch more to display on my other fireplace. I hope that you like the video, share the video if you can. It will greatly help my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd absolutely love and appreciate it if you did. As always, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye for now.